Okay, so for the question, so respiration as it relates to voice production. So expiration, that is what drives your vocal fold movement. So the muscles of exhalation and the elastic recoil forces of the thoracic cavity all relax and decrease the volume in the lungs, and the pressure increases until we reach a phonatory threshold, and then the vocal folds are blown apart. All right, the next question, the necessary conditions for phonation. That would be a laryngeal adduction, medial compression, longitudinal tension, and adequate subglottal pressure. Okay, function of the intrinsic muscles. So you have the adductors, so you have the lateral cricoarytenoids, and they pull on the muscle processes. You have the interorytenoids, and they bring the vocal processes together. Then you have the abductors, the posterior cricoarytenoids. They rotate the arytenoid cartilages to add up the vocal folds. Then you have your tensors, the pars recta and pars oblique of the cricothyroid. They pull the thyroid cartilage down and forward, which lengthen and tenses the vocal folds, which also increases your pitch. And your other tensors are your thyroarytenoids, which are your vocal folds. Okay, the cartilage, how they move relative to each other. So you have your thyroid cartilage that rocks forward to lengthen your vocal folds to change your pitch. You have your cricoid, which just supports the other cartilages. Your arytenoids rock and slide to move your vocal folds, and your epiglottis, which inverts to protect your airways. Okay, the nerve supply to your intrinsic muscles, that would be your vagus nerve, because that is your primary cranial nerve for your larynx. So you have your superior laryngeal branch, which supplies the cricothyroid muscle, and then you have your recurrent branch, which supplies all intrinsic muscles except your cricothyroid. Okay, the myoelastic aerodynamic theory. This is when subglottic pressure builds up and reaches a threshold, and the air rushes through the glottis. As velocity increases, your pressure decreases due to the Bernoulli effect, and the vocal folds are sucked back together until subglottic pressure is reached again. And now the mucosal wave. This is just the motion of the vocal folds being blown apart open from the bottom to the top.